Hello students, welcome to the ethics class. Today we will discuss 2013 question 12. You should have attempted this question before watching this video. This is the first part of the question. I think this is the entire question. So again, what are the options available to you and evaluate each of the option. Which option will you adopt and give reasons. One of the typical case studies. Again we have same universal options. Practice impartiality, that is do the right thing. Do the wrong thing, that is favor the candidate, then resign, and ask others and act strictly on their opinion, and any other option. Resigning means keeping responsibility and accountability. Acting on others' opinion means I lack conviction and courage of conviction and I am not fit for my job. Favoring the candidate means poor chairmanship, compromise of values like impartiality and transparency. So there will be compromise of values of both institution and the PS office, and students would suffer under non-meritorious teachers. Institute's reputation and funding would be affected in future because of such activities. Then it would mean reward to blackmail and wrong practices. Then such favors and intimidation would increase in future. It results in poor work culture of public offices and bad funding in long term. So showing impartiality removes all the problems of showing partiality. It may affect institutes' funding for time being. However, institutes' funding should be based on needs of the institution and accountability of granting authority and not be based on blackmails and favors. Institute will anyway get the funding it requires based on the above reason. If not, generally institute will get its funding. That blackmail has no meaning because the authority is accountable and based on the needs of the institutions it has to grant. So it has no other option first of all. So we will get our funds. If not, even right practices should be used to secure funding like protest, exposing poor work culture in granting authority, partnering with students, parents, media and civil society. So all of us together can pressurize authority to do the right thing. So such measures would solve all problems and also prevent such problems in future. So one thing is that we will anyway get our funding. If not, we will anyway get our funding either directly or through these measures. So funding is something we shouldn't be worried about. On the other hand, we would be preventing many of the significant problems in future. So in future our chairmanship would be smooth. We wouldn't face many problems if we do not favor the candidate. So you need to understand the benefits are many. We do not have to do such favors in future. We will not get such blackmails in future. Our funding would be robust, our institution's reputation would be very good, and our students would benefit significantly, and the values of both institution and PS office would be upholded. So it comes to around 205 words. So that is how we need to view. It's not whether you will not get funding or whether you have to favor the candidate. So that is what UPSC wants to check, whether you understand an issue comprehensively, to see that you are not in such a dilemma. UPSC wants to check that you understand that there is no dilemma. You need to understand that there is no dilemma. It is very simple. And UPSC wants you to understand that civilized forces are stronger in society. Such activities cannot happen in our society and we can easily prevent them. We will get both funding and we will also secure student welfare and many other things. So it should be a very simple decision. So UPSC wants to check whether you are able to eliminate dilemmas easily and whether you are able to make decisions easily. So that is all. Thank you.